Good evening, Miss Unita and everyone. In these occasions, I want to presentations about what is literary appreciations and one examples of literary work. What is literary appreciations? Organleo 2006 posits that literary appreciations refers to the evaluations of work of imaginative a literature as an intellectual or academic exercise. In this process of reader interprets, evaluates, or classifies a literary work with a view to determining the artistic merits or the demerits of such a work. Explanations of this slide is this implies where is process by which persons measures their interpretative responses as a reader to a work of literature. The readers can derive enjoyment and understanding of literature, understanding about necessary values in the literary work, our lives, and admiring existence on aesthetic and aesthetic in complexity. And second slide is kind of literary work. The first point is poetry. Poetry is a type of literature that aims to evoke an emotional response in the reader through language chooses and arrange for its meaning, sounds, and rhythm. The defining characteristic of a poem include meter, rhyme, sounds, rhythm. The different forms of poetry is ode, haiku, sonnet, rhyme, and free verse. The B point is prose. Prose is verbal or written language that follows the natural flows of speech. It is the most common form of writing used in both fiction and non-fiction. Prose comes from the Latin name is prosa oratio. The meaning is straightforward. The point three is drama. A drama is a type of literature that is written for the purpose of being performed in front of an audience. The genre of a drama is a comedy, tragedy, horror, and romance. In the third slide, I want to giving examples of literary appreciations. A literary work is drama, entitled of The Zoo Story. The Zoo Story is one play by American playwright Edward Albee. His first play was written in 1958. In this point, I give the character. The play consists of only two characters from two different classes. There is Jerry. Jerry is a man from lower class as a single man. And Peter, a man living on a normal life as married man with American in modernization's lifestyle. For the setting of place in this drama is in the park at New York City with park benches, foliage, trees, and a sky. Setting of time, a Sunday afternoon in summer. The conflict of this drama is a character versus self. The first slide is a plot. The Zoo Story is one act play. The strange play has only two main characters, Peter and Jerry. Peter is particularly handsome, upperclassman with standardizations. A man usually have a wife, children, dogs, and cats. Jerry, on the other hand, is a lower classman. He has almost no friends, has no romantic partner, and life is one of the worst areas on New York. One day, Peter is sitting on bench in Center Park when Jerry sits next to him. and immediately begins to tell him about his unhappy and unfortunate life. Peter does not sympathize with Jerry but listens to his story until Jerry begins to tell increasingly strange things like his attempt to murder a dog or his lack of human communications. When Peter tries to leave, he and Jerry struggle until Jerry stabs himself with a knife and dies. Peter finally realizes it. He's the material himself as the material of Jerry's suicidal intent to end his bitter life. Peter at the moment groans to God because of the serious situations, while in dying Jerry tells Peter to go and bring the book so that no one will can see. In the last slide, I will present issue found in literary work and values of what values of this drama. Issue found in literary work is depression theory. Accordingly, on Bax 1983, model of depressions was influenced by psychoanalytic ideas such as the loss of self-esteem. The further explanations of this theory is the issue of depressions in the drama of the zoo story is proven by Jerry to do actions in suicidal for ending his suffering and losing hope, inviting in his life to ending his better life. This drama also presentations and show us about Jerry, his life in social isolations, poverty, and loneliness in his life. And the last point on this slide is values. This drama contains of satire ways refers on modernization's life recently. In individualistic as a culture in our lives, it can lead the society in miscommunications and dehumanizations. That's all my presentations of the review of literary appreciations and the example of one literary work. I hope that all have beneficial for all of us.